Burkina Faso has taken a bold and historic step into a new era of industrialization, as the country, in partnership with Japan, has officially launched a state-of-the-art motorbike assembly plant in its capital city, Ouagadougou. This development is not just another infrastructure project. It is a powerful statement of intent from a landlocked West African country that is determined to chart a new economic course. The project, which has generated significant buzz on platforms like X, is set to unlock massive opportunities for employment, manufacturing, and regional trade. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. For a country often overshadowed by political instability and economic constraints, the motorbike assembly plant is a beacon of hope, a transformational effort that could change the trajectory of Burkina Faso's future. And as we look closer at the regional implications, the role of Ghana's Japan Motors emerges as a potentially game-changing ally that could amplify the impact of this plant beyond Burkina Faso's borders. This initiative brings together two nations with different strengths but a shared vision. Japan, a global leader in automotive technology and innovation, is bringing its technical know-how, world-class components, and sustainable practices into the heart of West Africa. On the other side, Burkina Faso is opening its doors to industrial progress, seizing the chance to develop homegrown solutions to some of its most pressing challenges. Motorbikes are a lifeline across West Africa. In areas where roads are rough and infrastructure is lacking, these two-wheeled machines are the most practical and accessible form of transportation. With this new assembly plant, Burkina Faso won't just be meeting its own needs, it will be positioning itself as a key supplier to an entire region hungry for mobility solutions. Imagine this: hundreds of new jobs being created in assembly, logistics, and maintenance. That alone is a boost to an economy where youth unemployment has been a persistent issue. But it doesn't stop there. The ripple effects of this project will stretch far beyond the factory floor. Think of the small businesses that will thrive from the increased demand for spare parts, repair services, and retail distribution. Think of the technicians who will gain new skills in modern manufacturing. These are the building blocks of a more resilient, self-sustaining economy, an economy that creates instead of just consumes, that exports instead of only imports. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. While Burkina Faso is making this leap forward, it doesn't have to go it alone. Just across the border, a mere 600 kilometers away, lies Ghana, a country with established industrial infrastructure, stable governance, and one very crucial asset: Japan Motors. Based in Accra, Japan Motors is a well-established automotive powerhouse with decades of experience in assembling, distributing, and servicing vehicles. This company has deep-rooted partnerships with Japanese manufacturers like Nissan and Yamaha, making it a bridge between West Africa and the sophisticated world of Japanese auto engineering. This connection could be the missing link that transforms Burkina Faso's assembly plant from a national achievement into a regional powerhouse. Picture this synergy: components flowing smoothly through Ghana's world-class port in Tema, channeled efficiently by Japan Motors' logistics networks, and delivered right into the heart of Ouagadougou. The plant stays stocked, costs are reduced, and production is uninterrupted. It's a model of supply chain efficiency that not only supports Burkina Faso's operations, but also integrates them into a larger West African manufacturing corridor. But that's not all. Japan Motors could also become the distribution partner Burkina Faso needs to truly scale. Ghana's demand for affordable, durable motorbikes is surging, especially in rural areas where transportation remains a major challenge. By marketing Faso assembled bikes through an expansive network, Japan Motors opened the floodgates to one of West Africa's most promising markets. Let's talk about capacity building. Japan Motors has a skilled workforce with years of hands-on experience in automotive assembly and servicing. Imagine the possibilities if some of that expertise is transferred to Burkina Faso through technical training, exchange programs, or joint workshops. You'd have a new generation of Burkinabe technicians equipped with the latest knowledge in automotive technology, ready to drive the country's industrial future. That's how real transformation begins, not just with machinery and factories, but with people empowered to build, innovate, and sustain growth. This isn't just a victory for Burkina Faso or Japan, it's a win for the entire region. At a time when many African nations are exploring new pathways to sustainable development, this collaboration stands out as a shining example of international partnerships done right. Rather than being a passive recipient of aid, Burkina Faso is taking charge, crafting its own solutions, creating local jobs, and building a future with its own hands. And the timing couldn't be more critical. With security threats in the Sahel and growing economic pressures, bold initiatives like this are crucial to stabilizing communities and reducing the lure of extremist ideologies. Ghana, too, stands to gain significantly from this regional partnership. The country has been making major investments in infrastructure, industrial parks, and trade corridors. A partnership with Burkina Faso's motorbike plant aligns perfectly with Ghana's broader ambition to become a hub for West African trade and logistics. From expansive road networks to advanced warehousing systems, from progressive customs policies to solid trade agreements, Ghana has built an ecosystem primed for regional integration. And with Japan Motors already playing a pivotal role in vehicle distribution, the company is well positioned to be a driving force in this unfolding narrative. Of course, like all ambitious projects, this one comes with challenges. Security remains a serious concern in parts of Burkina Faso, especially in the north, where conflict and insurgency have disrupted development. Ensuring the safety of workers and protecting the plant will be critical. There are also infrastructural hurdles, unreliable electricity, inconsistent road conditions, and bureaucratic delays that could hamper smooth operations. Coordination with Ghana's Japan Motors will require the alignment of trade policies, streamlined cross border logistics, and strong trust between partners. These challenges are real, but far from impossible to overcome. What makes this story so powerful is that it marks a clear departure from the past. For too long, the African nations have been viewed merely as consumers in the global economy, dependent on imports, exposed to price fluctuations, and largely left out of high value manufacturing. But here in the heart of a landlocked country, a new narrative is taking shape. It's a story of determination, vision, and regional unity. It's about looking beyond limitations and embracing bold possibilities. It's about building lasting connections between countries, between companies, and most importantly, between people. As the plant begins to roll out its first motorbikes, seeing Burkina Faso made bikes zipping through the streets of Ouagadougou, Accra, or even Lagos will be more than just a sight. It'll be a statement. These aren't just vehicles, they are messengers of hope and progress, carrying with them the dreams of a generation searching for opportunity. Behind every engine assembled and every bolt tightened lies a story of innovation, resilience, and partnership. So whether you're watching from Ghana, Burkina Faso, or anywhere across the continent, remember this: Africa is transforming, the region is rising, and the Burkina Faso Japan motorbike plant is just one example of how the future is being shaped by African hands in African cities with global support. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you updates on this remarkable journey. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a story about the powerful changes transforming Africa and the world.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.